Hello and welcome back to Imperium Universalis with our Iceni game. Even though we're now called Albion, I don't think that changes that much. And I should click in my window if I want to unpause. There we go. We are kind of speeding through a little bit of time here, mostly due to the fact that we don't have any manpower, so war is a little bit out of the question. And I probably should just quickly switch you two out. Just to prevent... Okay, so that might have not been the best idea we've had. I wish you could tell one army that to prioritize resupplying, but you know, can't really take it all. Let's see, small temples. Why is it so expensive there? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I just misclicked. No, that makes sense. These have almost 100 autonomy, so building there will not do much at all. We could save up for the library. We can go for the... adds a little bit of manpower, which is nice, but something like an army camp would make much more sense. For now, however, let's see. Did we get granaries? Yeah, we did. I like the idea behind granaries. Okay, this is weird. Why does it only increase your trade value? Right, because it does increase your trade value because it adds local trade power. Right, and you're not getting any money out of it, so the priority there in the display is trade. Is money first, trade second. But I think I'm gonna go save up just for a little while. Just in case I need it for some reason. Alright, so the guys of an earthquake. Luckily we are here in good old jolly England. We don't talk about that yet. I don't think this mod will ever reach that point. I don't know how to translate this date to a comparable modern date. Let's see. Okay, definitely don't want to invest in that because I want to invest in my Diplotech. Let's take a look at institutions. So they... Okay. Wait, you're the only one that has advanced metallurgy. You had it, but you're no longer gaining. Why? Nearby provinces border nations with advanced metallurgy. Nope. Has center of trade in any trade provinces that has advanced metallurgy. Nope. Has more development than 20 in a metallic trade good. Nope. Ruler with diplomatic skill 6. Nope. As an armor smith advisor. Nope. Or has a full idea group economy idea. So why do you take it up? Sorry, you. Has a center of trade in a province. Okay, so... You're in a different trade zone. Yes, you are. And you are a center of trade. And there is a metallic something in here. Really, there's no metallic goods in this entire trade. No, there isn't. Oh wow, that is fascinating. But there is apparently some metal right there. Lead. Okay, so this is becoming an important province. It did start here, but it kind of cut out. Probably because this nation that we were kind of leeching off doesn't exist anymore. Kind of makes sense. Bit annoying though. Wow, manpower truly is a problem. Okay, we're getting insulted. Really good. Wait, aren't you my ally? Alright. Ally to rival. Who are my allies? Just quickly checking here. I have a claim on all of you that might, you know, make me not as popular as I could be. You're my rival. I need a secondary guy. However, I don't really like to pick up another guy because it might get us into a war that I don't want to get into. Mixed bag of feelings here. Well, for now, we're just gonna kind of colonize a little bit here. This stuff up. Then we're gonna do a little bit more expansion down the lower side here. Rival of our rival. Gain some friendly power. Protect against the Duboni. 23. Create an army for a nation. 75% of the force limit. Well, that seems like a very bad idea. Because at 50, that would be around 40, I guess. for this something, and you know, we can't afford that, so that seems like a bad one to run. So that is possible if I have any manpower at some point in the future. So for now, that's not really the case, because, you know, we're still resupplying our army. How much am I getting a month? Like, 1 for... You know, might be, idea costs are fun and all, but I might really want to start investing in army camps. This only gives me 50. Army camp. Gives me another... It just gives me another 250 manpower total. Alright, so let's do a little bit of math. Because I kind of want to figure out what monthly increase it gives us. So we're running at a 15 point... that's not a point that's necessary there. 15669. Did I set it correctly? Yes. Divided by 147. That's not what I wanted to do. How do you do that again? Oh Christ, no, just my math skills are failing. 15669. Divided by 100 is 156. So 1% is 156. We get a little bit less than 1%. I never could do this properly. I know there is a very simple way to do that, but I keep forgetting it. So it's about less than 1%. Is this because it's 0.2 roughly per month extra? That's not a lot. Let's just run with this for now, because that's not really gonna, you know, shake the foundations of the earth. On the contrary, it's gonna do probably a lot of other stuff. Forts are fun, but we can't afford them. Haha. No pun intended, really. Oh god, that might be bad. Probably should have give them a general. So, Camoldovian to where? They went to... what the? Cut to... So they're going from here to here. Okay. All right. Kind of sucks that I have to resupply so much. Anyway. It just mostly ups my limit. It doesn't really give me much of an increase. That sucks. Okay, I kind of stick with the temples, I guess. Okay, is there a way to just... So, aristocrats, can I just ask you for like, hey, I need some manpower. Court priest, don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want any of that. Yeah, as nice as it is, don't want that, don't want that. Nope, and nope. So there's no real way for us to get a quick, cheap military gain of power. Still want to do this at some point, but first I want to kind of keep up at, you know, get back in the tech race. We are, I'm going to say behind, because I think for a barbaric nation we're doing pretty good. You know, there are exceptions to the rule everywhere. Like these guys, they're like, oh yeah, we've been doing great. We've got a large nation to sustain here, mate. Probably his leader is like insane. It's these guys? No, it's these guys. Okay, so what kind of leader do you have? Like a 666? A 662? That's so impressive you managed to keep up a military tech. I am definitely gonna take quantity ideas, because it's just not because I want to increase the army limit, but it just increases me a lot of net national manpower. Also gives you net manpower increased gain, if I remember correctly. So the force limit, don't care. Don't care about that. That's a good one. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. Oh wow, they changed this quantity ideas quite a lot. So it would only be for this one. What's the manpower gaining per month thingy? Where's it at now? It must be somewhere. Because they've been fiddling this around, which is annoying as hell. Can't find shit. Morale. Ooh, quality ideas is pretty good. All these ideas are pretty good, actually. Engineering, scholars, economic. That's not what I want. Is diplomatic? No, it must be somewhere in admin, I guess. Engineering. Is it gone? Manpower gain is gone. It is. Wow, that sucks. Let's see. Oh wow, offensive idea is pretty good. Shock damage. Wow, no, well, it's not there anymore. Well, we're still gonna take it, because, you know, gives me the 33% manpower modifier, which just increases the other number by 33%. This one. I'm not gonna dump my loyalty now, because I need it. Countries on our consigliere. Well, I would give it to you if I had the... Why do you have an army standing there? Or is this one of those bugged off-position pieces? That happens occasionally. We're still trying to resupply our armies, which is kind of sad when you think about it. As you can tell, this army should just not resupply for now. Just stay there. Don't do anything. There you go. Now, 100 something guys will go there each month. We're not warring really, so we'll lose the tradition. Okay. Eastern what? Did they just... Oh, for here. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, mate, but sure. Alright. What do we got? Alright, we have the guy that gets increased the build cost of everything. Well, that's not gonna be of any use. Roads are fun, but they're not gonna do anything. This is gonna give us a little bit of money, but not that much. So, army camp? Well, you know what? Might as well build one. Might as well build one. Well, we won that battle, but we're still getting our manpower. Alright, so I could, if I have 500 Diplo power, reform the government and see if I could take the hit. That would be an interesting thing to do. I want to see how fucked we are if I would do that. I could remove these policies. Let's see, is there... Like the manpower recovery speed, we already have plus 25%. It's just that bad, Jesus. Okay. That sucks. I want to see what happens. We reform the government, we become officially a despotic monarchy. Which is technically better. Right, this province is problematic. Just got a disease there. Natives are not really agreeing with us. Always sad times when that's the case. Yeah, why don't we just see if we can reform towards a kingdom? Become one of the first kingdoms. If there, where's the government tab? Can I add it like here? Let's see, government type. Tribal. Except for these guys, which are despotic monarchy, an oligarchy, a republic. That's what it. You know, there are no kingdoms here, so becoming one would be. It's better than tribal as far as I understand it. Because our tribal government is pretty crap. Though it gives us a large amount of land, more their attack costs go down, so regiments are cheap. But kingdoms, we would get... We get more diplomatic relations. We have more monthly autonomy. We get an extra diplomat, which is pretty nice. We got leaders that upkeep, extra one. National focus, cool. So it's a bit less on army and more on diplomatic facets. I will not allow them to move out of our capital, because that would be kind of crap. However, let's see. It's pretty good. It's a good start at where we want to go, at least. Let's stick at that. So this barracks is done. Gave us a total of 3. Perhaps 2, and due to the change in autonomy in these provinces, we're getting slightly more. Let's see. Yeah, focus on military. Because I want the manpower. Plus... Yeah, manpower is pretty nice. Plus I have an access of military power. Come on, 1 more month. Oh, come on. Gotta prove me wrong, game, don't you? Well, we got ourselves a very nice province. Let's core you up. And there goes. Autonomy, which, you know, this should add a little bit of manpower. Great. And I wish we could go to war, but yeah, well, we can't. You know, a severe lack of everything, basically. Well, we could have an idea if we wanted to, but I don't think leaders, siege, mercenary, cost, number of states, and that one is that necessary right now. We mostly have these ideas just to, you know, expand in a less aggressive manner. I could run with the corruption a little bit. A little bit of corruption is not that problematic. There we go. Right. We just need to wait for having 600 Diplo points. Then we're gonna, well, kind of completely crash the nation thinking about it. It has no use to increase our admin power beforehand, as it's just, you know, we're gonna lose. Do we require anything else than just, no. Ugh. This guy is just such a dick. Who are you? The slurs around marriages. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. The slurs, who are, who now? Wait, who are we talking about here? That will be just you. Yeah, hell no. You're gonna get dragged into a war that I don't want to be part of. You're seeking protection. Reginorium, I don't know where that is, but it's good that we that's right here. Alright. Alrighty, Matoiti. Well, guess I'm gonna build some barracks. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's exactly what I need. And I have the military power to spare, so why the hell not? So, even though I want to build temples here, it's not gonna help me at all right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 9, 2, 4, 3. That's pretty good. couple of provinces, which... though I would... This just somehow intrigues me to build, but they're not that useful for now. So we're just gonna go for the army camps, just to go for the... I mean, we're gonna have a kingdom very soon. Gonna be awesome. I'm gonna save beforehand, because I'm kind of afraid of what the result might be. And I might not be able to recover that easy. But I think we'll be good, because we have got like 300 admin points, so we're running at, I guess, -1 stability. Okay, so we will need to do this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Now, I just realized we might get food as a proper thing now. Alright, what is our current army equipment status? That's an interesting question. And that is somewhere in the military tab. Actually, it's not. Crap. Given by state or... This requirement have not completed quantity it is and have a nutrition of at least 20. Let's see. Militia army will be removed and we'll go to citizen army. We have now given... probably you can see it with triggered modifiers. Nope. Then it is right here. Let's see. Militia army. Less morale. Right, so it ups the morale. And now it's independently. So the recruitment time and regiment cost. This would just give me more manpower modifier. And this goes me back to... Yes, so this is definitely not something that I want. Good. This would get me to a citizen army, which gives me... Right, this lowers my national manpower and my national force limit, but gives me a lot more better units. Okay, that is interesting. Not really right now as something I would like. Raise slave regiments. Lose 1 army tradition. Okay, get 1 Celt experiment. Okay, interesting. Don't want that. Let's start by boosting us back up to a stable nation. And yeah, good. We are we're a monarchy. Let's see what kind of types of monarchy. Okay, so estates are immediately like, oh yeah, there is now a citizen. The following estates are unhappy with the current amount. Citizens. Well. Okay, now you're happy. Production efficiency, manpower, recovery speed. Very nice. What can give privileges? Citizens gain 15 loyalty. We also gain influences, but that's just, you know, take privileges. Alright, and ask for manpower. Oh. So if I can increase their influence by giving them privileges, I can ask for manpower. But they would gain more influence. So, give them privileges. And then I still need to give them like 5% more. Okay, so... Yeah, no, that's fine. Army maintenance just skyrocketed. Modified by 10% because of removed by a reformed army, but cheaper due to militia army. I don't think it's that bad, but, you know, yeah. It's not the same as it was. So our army just became better, I think. But it's also a lot more expensive to run. That's not that bad. I always prefer quality over quantity. We are gaining also less per month somehow. Wait, that might be partially due to the fact that... What? I'm Oh, right, never mind. Shit, I missed the royal marriage with you. And you're also my ally, aren't you? No, you're threatened. You're my ally. Okay, so running a colony right now seems like impossible. Due to the fact that we're not making as much money anymore. Well, okay. So the citizen army is no independently. I don't know how that increased our cost that much, but sure. Something just killed my income. It's because I reformed my army. I think it is. Okay. Very nice. That's not that bad. Well, we just get a ducat of extra income? Oh, because you're no longer resupplying. That's nice. So we can run these guys at full power. As long as we're not, you know, resupplying them. With new, fresh troops. Alrighty, so these are permanent claims, I believe, that we have here. Yep. Right, so... I'm gonna end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.